One. Hey, everybody, we're live on the Hayes Tejano Democrats page. Welcome to the program, Jen Ramos. Welcome, Jen.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
It's good to have you. Jen Ramos is running for State Democratic Executive Committee, Senate District 21. She's actually the incumbent, and we'll be interviewing her today on the Hayes County Tejano Democrats page. We're affiliated with the State Tejano Democrats, and the mission of the State Tejano Democrats is to seek full representation of Hispanics at all levels and all activities of the Democratic Party, included but not limited to the delegate selection and committee processes at all levels of the Democratic Party convention and organizations. So we're really happy to have you on the program today. And what I'd like to do is start off by asking you a few questions about yourself. So number one, tell me, why did you choose to run for the State Democratic Executive Committee? And please tell us about your background.
Sure. So for starters, I was born and raised in Laredo, Texas, lived in Senate District 21 my entire life, and got involved with the party relatively early. My first memory of being a Democrat was during the Bush-Gore election in 2000. I was 8 years old at the time and really interested in the Democratic Party and the values that we stood for. And so as a result, I got involved later in life, and the one event that really jump-started my sense of activism was the filibuster with Wendy Davis. I attended my first state convention in 2012, then also supported Wendy Davis when she ran for governor, and made the decision to move to Austin 5 years ago, and have since gotten involved with the party. I am a member of the Austin Tejano Democrats. I am the first Latina president of the Austin Young Democrats. I also serve as the communications director for the Texas Young Democrats. And when it came to getting involved within the SDEC, the reason I decided to run was because I felt that after Viviana Huerta, who is my predecessor, had decided to step down, I felt that our district needed somebody who was going to be able to advocate for all of the district, not just parts of Austin, not just parts of, the really, really deep urban cities, but really knowing what it's like to live in different counties and have a different understanding of what it really means to be a part of the district. So I decided to run and was thankfully elected in 2018. And it's been a joy to serve on the SDEC ever since. I currently serve on the messaging committee, where I serve as secretary at the SDEC level. And then I also happen to serve on the campaigns committee.
Awesome. So if you're reelected to SDEC, what is your number one priority while you serve?
So starting with my first term in 2018, we went with a focus of really listening to the district. So part of that was with my counterpart, David Chinkanshin, who is the national committeeman incumbent, who will be stepping down. We made a decision to visit the counties. In Senate District 21, there are 18 counties. It goes from as far south as Webb County and Laredo, and then it goes as far north as southeast Austin. So we visited the majority of the counties and really wanted to start talking with the delegates. So going into 2020, understanding that this is not only a presidential year, but that we have 9 seats left in the Texas House to flip. We've got several congressional seats in play, such as Congressional District 21. Our focus is really going to be energizing and motivating the base. We've established some great working relationships with Democrats all across the district. Now it's time to just drive up that energy, bring in that force, and provide the tools and resources we need to not only uplift and support Democrats in blue counties, but to help the Democrats in these non-urban counties and make sure that they have the skills and the tools that they need to flip their counties blue and make sure that we contribute to a blue Texas.
Great. So if you're reelected, what is your plan to communicate with your constituents?
So currently we have a Facebook page that all of the constituents have been informed about, which is called the Texas Senate District 21 Democrats. We tend to post news regarding SDEC or things that are going on in the district. We also have a great relationship with Senator Zaffarini's campaign team to get information regarding what's going on in our community. My email is also always available. If you check out the Texas Democrats website, txdemocrats.org, and look up the SDEC. My email is available. I also have got a personal relationship with the county party chairs. For the most part, communication is really important, and I try to be as accessible and available as possible to work with constituents. And that is definitely a priority I'm going to continue to work with should I get reelected to the SDEC.
Great, thank you. I really appreciate you being on the program, Jen. Thank you for taking some time out to be with us.
It's a pleasure, and absolutely, if anyone has any questions or wants to hear more about the work that we've done at the SDEC or what we plan to do to help individual counties, I can be contacted on Facebook at my Facebook page / Vamos con Jen Ramos. I'm also available on Twitter and Instagram.
Great, thank you so much. We appreciate having you here. And again, I just wanted to remind all the listeners and viewers out there that we have interviews from other candidates also for 21, and we're working on interviewing everybody who will say yes, and most people have responded. So come check out our Facebook page, like and follow us so you can see other interviews for both districts 21 and 25. And I just want to thank everybody for joining us, and y'all have a wonderful evening out there